All right, what's up, guys? We made it. We made it to NFL Sunday. I can't believe we made it, but we did. And I was talking to a dude last night, and he was like, "You want to know my parlay for tomorrow?" And he just bust out with uh so and so 2 touchdowns. I think like Brees Hall 2 touchdowns, and someone else like he had 3 guys for 2 touchdowns each, and it was like 10 to win 20 grand. And I was like, dude, that's a sign. I was like, Nigel, me and you got to jump on one of these. You in?
Um, any way we can get rich, I'm in on. I don't
Wait,
care
I
what it
know
is.
the chat's in. What's up?
Oh,
Good morning, guys. Thank you. Hi, Sharon. I hope I said your name right. Um, Kyrie J, Slop My Maniac. If I put one line from all NFL and NBA game, no, dude. Like that's actually how you do Sunday. You know the beauty of this Sunday? I was supposed to blow the leaves. But I actually have to because there's like a million leaves down on the ground. But it's gonna rain at like 11 ish, so I only had that time to do it. So it kind of works out for me. You know what I mean? Like I have to stop when it starts raining because then like you can't
yeah,
blow the leaves.
you can't blow wet leaves. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just kind of my hands are tied at that point.
Yeah.
So I think we should build the parlay. We should hit the button a few times, and then I'm gonna blow some leaves, and then that's when all the games should start, and then we just get rich. I'm in. Everybody's in, right?
Yeah, they're in.
Ooh,
You don't need to
well,
wait for an answer.
that's a valid point. All right, so I think what we should do is go game by game. Sharon Slop, not fuck man, I don't know what that means. But I want to get your name right. What about Taha? Is that how you say your last name? All
I
right,
think you mean
probably.
Charon, maybe, or Karen. No, Charon.
Sharon? Sharon. That's actually pretty sweet. It sounds like tough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the lines are so low, like for the totals, that it's kind of ridiculous. Like, what do you see? Look at this. Like the total 43, 41, 43, 43, 45, 35, it's like 35, 34. Like what is that? 46, 41, 37, a 43, a 44. Like, look at this, dude. 45. We have no 50s. 46 and a half, 45 and a half, 36. This is just absolute trash. But, but I think we can make it work. I think we're going to have to.
Slop, before you build it, we should remind everyone, to all the Thunderdome loyal viewers, that the perfect Thunderdome's in play today. We are 4 for 4 going into Sunday. Need to hit 5 bets, and we could have a 9 out of 9 Thunderdome to all the psychos who parlayed it. That would be awesome.
I saw that. They were complaining that it was only like 10 to get 10K. I think it was 10 to get 12,
It was
though.
12. Yeah, my math was wrong on the show. For those who watched it, I messed up a bet, but
Yeah, so if
yeah,
you didn't see it, hang on. Luda's character name from Fast and Furious, Taha. I gotta watch Fast and Furious. You know, I got a confession to make. I have not seen one Fast and Furious movie. Did you know that?
that's kind of crazy. It's hard not to see one. Was there 11
Yeah,
of
no,
them?
I didn't watch any of them. Like, well, what happened was it went to like the third one, and I was like, all right, well, I gotta take a stand like now. You know what I mean? Like, I could just not watch any of these. So you felt like you get behind, and then also too, the more they make, you're like, hey, this is kind of crazy. Like, I'm on a run here.
Yeah, you're not pot committed, so it doesn't matter how many come out.
Nope,
You haven't seen any,
exactly. I
so
just
no pressure.
nope. So it worked out for me. I got this far. All right, so we need chat. So for you guys, while we're going game by game, we need guys that could score 2 touchdowns today. Okay. Cover Kings. That's what I'm saying though. No one watches Fast and Furious, but like there's literally 14 of them. So it's kind of crazy when like I haven't seen any of them. First one and none after that. I heard they never get gas. Like there's never like them getting gas scene, which is kind of crazy.
That's actually a
If,
really good point.
if you think about it, like why? Like of course they would have to stop and get gas at some point, right?
Yeah, you'd think.
Ooh, we got anytime second half touchdown scores. What are those numbers compared to the holy shit? I think we just cracked the code, guys. I don't want to get too excited, but if I were you, I would start thinking about what you're going to say to your boss about like why you're quitting your job tomorrow because this is I didn't even know they had this. To score 2 touchdowns, Philly defense. What about that? Like, do you think they could score twice?
No.
We're talking Sam Howell here.
He plays well against them.
He's going to get sacked, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, anytime. All right, so 2 touchdowns. My bad. I'm getting off track here. All right, so I got to find out first what I know he had. My buddy, I know he had. Shit, you see what I just did? I just went to NBA.
Reflex.
Yeah. Oh, one simple rule about NBA. We got to watch out about putting our bets in the morning. I totally forgot that. Like, that's the league where you just get a random guy sitting. So we got to watch out with that. Just everybody keep that in mind because we're going to hit the button in a second on OddsJam. And we're going to see NBA plays. We got to stay strong. Or at least think about it first. Like, kind of.
Is there any day NBA today? Let me see.
I don't even know. I can't remember any of the guys he said would score twice. Oh, Brees Hall was one of them.
One day game.
This way we can get a reference of what sort of line we're looking for. 10 to get 20K. Like, that's a fucking hit. And it just doesn't seem that crazy.
The 2
For 2
touchdown market? Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that ridiculous. Oh, plus 800? Dude, we could just do anytime second half TD score. Holy shit. I think we just cracked the code. So they only got to score 1 touchdown, just has to be in the second half. That's receivers, right?
How about your guy Wandale? He's your man. He was like
I
plus
know,
700.
but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't. He's not a touchdown guy. He's a catch machine.
Who's starting at quarterback for the Giants?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm sure Danny Dimes is back, but I
Jack,
didn't
can you
look.
find that out for us?
I don't want. Oh, Tyrod Taylor's in.
Okay, there you go.
All right, so Philly and Washington. I say we go with a Washington guy in the second half. Just throw him in real quick.
Dotson.
John Dodson plus 550 though. What about Logan Thomas? Ooh, Sam Howell.
Running it?
Yeah.
Did he have a touchdown in his career?
Oh yeah. Oh, he's a running fool. He's like Forrest Gump out there. Probably.
I'm looking.
I'm looking that up too. I think he does. Like he kind of like he looks a little slippery.
Rushing.
He has to have a rushing touchdown.
He has 1 against Arizona.
Okay. Hey, that's 1. So that's 1. Yeah, so Jahan Dodson maybe, but plus 550. Just kind of hoping to get a little up there. All right, we'll come back to that game. So next game. We got to move quick here. I got leaves to blow. We got touchdown parlays to watch. Derrick Henry, I don't mind that at all. Second half touchdown though. I think we need receivers for second half. Receivers of teams that we think are going to be trailing. Because if we did that, that would make sense, and we'd get a better number than what their regular number would be, if that makes any sense. If their anytime would be, and of course that means they'll score on like a 80-yard touchdown in the first quarter, but whatever.
Ingram plus 550.
Yeah, that doesn't seem bad. I think Pittsburgh though. George Pickens.
I don't know who's going to be down in that game.
Yeah, I know that's the problem. Kenny Pickett.
Let me check the Pittsburgh weather real quick.
Derrick Henry, 2 touchdowns, only even money?
Rain in Pittsburgh, Slop. Rain and cold.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, plus 1,000. Wait a minute. Where's the Titans game? Anybody see that?
It's, I don't see it.
There it is. Oh, I see the problem. I don't think Atlanta's allowed a rushing touchdown this season, which is not ideal.
And they're going to be gearing up to stop the run because they got the rookie, or not rookie, but Will Levis is starting.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, Jonnu Smith against his old team. Hang on, what about Chig? I mean, we got to have one that literally that is just like 20 grand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chig has not caught a touchdown this season, which makes him very due. Very due. We're going to hang on to him for a second. Yeah, how about we do this? How about we go receivers against teams that stop the run like really well, like that have not given up a rushing touchdown all season. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just know nothing about that quarterback in Tennessee. Can he throw?
Yeah, he's in the NFL. Yeah, Cover Kings, I know what you're saying. I'm just afraid that ain't going to happen. I mean, Grady Jarrett's out there. I can get behind Thielen 2 touchdowns.
That's all who Bryce Young throws to.
Chig has looked atrocious. No, he hasn't. Come on, Cover Kings. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Say one thing that he has not looked good doing. Because, for one, you're talking about a guy who plays for a team that doesn't even throw the ball. So there's, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that could be part of it. So that would mean the quarterback looks horrible.
Slop, you know what you should do? You know what you should do? Do this, put the touchdown guys in and then throw in one most point scorer from one of the NBA games, and it'll be like to win 100 grand. Just saying.
Oh, really?
Probably.
That's true. Okay. All right, the Bucs played. No, I'm with you there, Cover Kings. They are wearing the throwbacks. Chig was good last year. I like what you're saying here. All right, so the Jets have not allowed or actually they've only allowed one rushing touchdown this season. So maybe a receiver scores in the second half, especially Breece Hall is second half plus 290.
It's gonna be raining here too, Slop, for New York.
Yeah, but they can still throw. Breece is 2 touchdowns. He's plus 800. Do we just want to go to that market? 2 touchdowns.
I like it more than second half touchdown.
All right, let's go 2 touchdowns. All right. New plan. Running backs against teams that have given up a lot of touchdowns. There we go. We're back. All right, the Panthers. They've given up 11 touchdowns on the ground this season. Who are they playing? Actually, they're playing Houston. Dameon Pierce, no doubt, 2 touchdowns. He might score. We might want to think about the 3. Yeah, he's only plus 650. They know. Hey, Cam, I think I'm kind of with you, bro. Miami D touchdown.
I was gonna say check Mostert too in that game.
Oh, against the Patriots. I hate that. They ruin every game, either by being really bad or really good.
They're gonna get smoked.
I know, but still, again, it's the Patriots. They ruin. You think it's gonna happen, it's not, and you don't think it's most of it's like plus 420. We need some real like juice here. All right, so Dameon Pierce already locked in. No chance that he's gonna score 3 probably. We should actually go 3 on him. That's the perfect game. All right, so the Broncos and Colts also give it up. Yeah, so does that mean we take Etienne, Cover Kings? He's 115 to score 1. Jesus. So it's going to rain plus 550? How many touchdowns the Steelers given up on the ground this season? 4. not great. We'll wait on that. And then what was the other one? The washout was the Jets Giants. That'll probably happen. All right, so we need the Colts too. The Colts game. Who are the Colts playing? Ooh, the Saints. That means Kamara. And I don't love Kamara on the ground. Jonathan
he can
Taylor.
catch it too, remember.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, how about Olave? Fresh out of jail.
Oh, yeah. We have him in our TikTok bet.
Ooh, what about Jamal Williams? Is he the actual goal line back? Like if they got to the goal line? I mean, that definitely helps the parlay, like a little bit. I mean, he hasn't scored this season, so getting 2 today would be kind of
That's
asking a lot.
That's already 10 to win 20 grand right there. Those two. Oh, no,
That's 10 to get 2,000, but close. I like where your head's at.
Bad math here.
One more zero and we're there.
Bo, snow in Denver. Pacheco's going to have a good. I always feel like the good teams throw when it snows. I just remember those Pats teams when they were good. When it snowed, they threw the hell out of the ball because if you have a good quarterback, it's much easier. The receivers know where they're going if the field's slippery. It's hard to cover the pass.
That was the 59-3 game against the Titans.
Yeah,
I
and
think the Titans were wearing throwbacks that days too.
They were. And they had another one against the Bears where they scored like 40 something in a snowstorm. So that could go the other way.
The Broncos have given up 8 touchdowns on the ground this season. I think we just check to see what Pacheco is. Plus 480. Pick him up.
Is it going to be windy in Denver too, or is it just snow? Let me see.
Probably. They can run the ball all they want.
Holy shit.
You're going to move on Denver, so it's going to be
21 degrees.
We're almost done with the parlay, guys. So far, it's Damian Pierce, Pacheco. Oh, yeah, Taysom Hill. Holy shit, why didn't I think of that? You know they're going to – oh, my God. Dude, who just said that? Kyrie? Yes, I remember that game. Shady did do that.
There's no wind in Denver, by the way. Just snow and cold.
All right, guys. I think we just cracked the code. That's it. 10 to get 14 grand. I mean, I wish it was a little bit more. I do. But Taysom could catch one and run for one, even though he hasn't really caught one. Oh, is he hurt? I'm telling you, dude, Taysom Hill is probably going to score twice today. I think he's hurt, though.
He has a chest injury.
Chest.
Yeah, he's expected to play, though.
All right, let's just keep going. You know, we might a couple more, then we're gonna hit the button a few times, and we're gonna get the hell out of here. But we need the biggest parlay we've ever seen in our lives. Like we need that. I feel like we can't go higher than 3 though on like 2 touchdown scorers. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, how many guys in a week score for two touchdowns? I don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you hold it to a minimum of 3. Somebody was saying Eckler in the chat. Eckler's plus 210. Like we can't. You know what I mean? Like we got to be better than that.
I can't forgive him for that Cowboys game.
Yeah, that was rough. Keenan Allen maybe twice. Rashawn Johnson. Yeah, that's rough. I do like the passing yards cover Kings, but the problem is the Panthers literally you could just run on them, and that ruins it. I hate it when you look and you're watching your guy and he full on he's not getting any yards because the running back's just ripping off long run after long run. You're like, this sucks. The slate today is horrific for like fun. There's not a lot of fun. Anytime first half. Most it's only plus 180 though. I really think Dameon Pierce is getting in twice. I'm pretty sure Pacheco is. Pacheco, whatever. I know a Pacheco in town, so I always call him Pacheco, even though his name's Pacheco. What about the Cowboys? They seem like they give it up. The Raiders. Ooh, you want to throw them from the Lions?
Bounce back spot.
Yeah, well, and it's Monday night too. That way we win 2 of them today, and then all eyes are on us all day. Because it looks like we got a 1, a 4. Ooh, yeah, we got to do the 1, the 4, and the Monday night. Taysom ain't scoring twice, guys. I'm sorry. That ain't going to happen. Jahmyr Gibbs twice. Josh Jacobs. I don't think the Lions give it up, though. I think you'd be, yeah.
I'm surprised Brown is worse odds than Gibbs. I guess Gibbs runs it, but
Ooh, Michael Mayer. Yeah, I think the Lions go nuts. So, I mean, like, there's a real shot, too. These guys score twice.
who's the
One of these.
quarterback for the Raiders? I don't even know. Is it
Jimmy
Hoyer?
G.
He's hurt, isn't he? Is he back?
I think he's back.
Oh,
He should be. I mean, I would guess, right? All right, or we could do the 8 o'clock slate. But I think, but Gibbs, man, those are horrific odds. Hey, oh, you know what? Huh. I forgot. FanDuel has the worst touchdown lines known to man. Everyone knows that. We'll do the same one at DraftKings real quick. All right, so we're going to go 2 of. We already have Dameon Pierce twice. We've got Isaiah Pacheco twice. They have to have the same one. Yeah, Hill's gone, Jeremy. We can't do that. That's crazy talk. What about Addison? I do like Addison, but I think that like the sun kind of shined on him
yeah.
the other day. Like that, like he stole the ball from that guy and scored. Like I don't know if that's happening again. All right, 2+ touchdowns. Damian is 750 at DraftKings. Now it's a party. Guys, I can't do Henry, man. Fanatics worse than FanDuel. Oh, really? Yeah, I thought FanDuel was the worst. But I could see Fanatics being like really bad. I think we figured it out, guys. Paid. Yeah, so Pierce is already going to score. No, man, I'm telling you, Mutt. Nico Collins, I think it's a running back. I'm telling you for the 2 touchdowns in there. Pacheco's 475, so he's not better. He's actually worse, but still, what we get it on Dameon Pierce kind of works. It's going to come down to the Lions game. All right. The Lions. Madison's plus 1,100 for the Vikings. That's kind of crazy. I love Fanatics, though. Yeah, I'm with you. It's tough with certain markets. Like TD scores are one where they could just get guys. Hollywood Brown, too. Kind of like Breece Hall, too. 390 for Gibbs. Didn't he score twice last time? Like, I thought he looked really good. And the other guy's not playing, right? That's like the whole key to this. Montgomery. Is that what we know for a fact?
Let me check.
Hang on.
Yep, he's out.
All right. Gibbs could catch one, too. All right. And Gibbs, what does that give us? Tend to get $2,000.
That's not enough for 2 touchdowns.
No, that's stupid. Actually, oh no, the bonus bets for NBA. All right, new plan has to be receivers too. Oh, you know what I was saying? What if you had 2 guys from the same game just because you knew there was going to be points in that game.
They'll probably ding you for the correlation.
If we put Thielen in, sorry, unfortunately, cannot be parlayed. Oh, yeah, it's the same game. That is horseshit. Because you know Damian Pierce is scoring twice, and he's our best guy from this. So you take out Gibbs and you do, oh, man. And you do Sun God, maybe. See what that does to the odds. It's the 475 stuff that's killing us. 390. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, come on, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Raiders give up points. Lions going to be pissed anyways.
That's going to be a beatdown.
Yeah, I think they're going to roll them. Sun God's only plus 500. What about Sam Laporta? I like Zay Flowers. Will Hildebrand says 120 plus watch and only 16 likes. Talk about an under. What are you talking about, Will? Like, we don't do it for likes, buddy.
He's like shaming us. Yeah.
I think he's like YouTube shaming us.
I know.
Guys,
we're here to make money.
do me a favor. Like the stream. Just to say that way, that's a nice way of saying, hey, fuck you, Will. You know what I mean? So yeah, make sure you like the stream just so idiots like Will have to find another route to make us mad. I don't know. How about Devontae Adams? You know what I mean? Like, that kind of makes sense.
And you're sure Jimmy G is playing, right?
Probably. Wide receivers, the Lions, they only 7 touchdowns. Yeah. So we'll do Devontae. What does that pay? Will doesn't understand the assignment. Nah, Will seems like an idiot. Like, when you think about it. 10 to get 6K. Damian Pierce, Pacheco, and Devontae Adams. Because they're going to be down, the Raiders are. You know what I'm saying? And once they get down there, they'll force feed him.
Yeah. I mean, he's been pretty pissed about his targets, too, so they're going to throw at him.
Yeah, and the Lions don't really give it up on the ground either, which is another thing. You know what I mean? Like, you want to take a receiver in that situation.
Yeah.
Probably. He scored 2 touchdowns against Pittsburgh. Hadn't scored since.
Well, the Raiders can't run.
Brees Hall twice. All right, let's see what his numbers are. The only part I don't like is it's a 1 o'clock game. But you know what? Sometimes you might have to do 2. Yeah, see, I don't like that's what Michael Shepard, hasn't scored in 2 weeks. Like, I don't think any of that matters. There's no rhyme or reason. Go through everybody's like game logs for the like. There's no rhyme or reason. Like, a guy will not score for 3 weeks and score twice. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's not. I get the logic. I get that we try to assign logic, but like there is none. There really isn't. You just got to find out the guy is, involved in the game plan. All right, so we'll see about Brees Hall. He's plus 700. What's that do to the parlay? All right, 10 to get 50K. So that's fun. I wonder, do we have a profit boost? All right, this is going to be it. But let's just see if there's a boost. I don't normally get boosts, but maybe there is. Squad ride.
Right there.
Yeah, no sweat.
Wasn't there profit boost right under it, too? Oh.
Yeah, this is free. Oh, dude, they're going to make me put the whole thing back in again. See what I'm saying? There was a
Yeah.
there was a boost.
I thought I saw one under the one you took.
DeAndre Ayton going for. I know, but I couldn't do Thielen because
There you go.
he's the same game. But then we were adding people from other games, so we would have had to stay in that game, which we can't do.
NFL
Does that
stepped
make
up
sense?
parlay right there. Slop. No.
Where is it?
NFL stepped up parlay.
Oh, 100% profit boost. Let's see if they let me. Oh, yes. I was like, man, please don't, you know what I'm saying, do the thing. Eli, what's up, dude? Will, I accept your apology, man. No hard feelings. We're back. 10 to get 51K. I feel like that's not 100% boost.
No, they 20% boosted it.
So we might as well do the sweat free, right?
Yeah.
But actually, I don't think the sweat free thing went. What are we doing, DraftKings? Do I have to put it again? It's crap. All right, I'll figure it out on my end. I think I'm just going 10 to get 50K.
That's a pretty good Sunday.
Yeah, I guess I'll do the stepped up parlay.
Not as good as our 10 to a million that we did for the NBA on Friday. But
Yeah, how is that? I still don't understand. Like, how anybody understand math? How the bonus would be $780? So it went from 5 million or 508,000 to 516,000. Like, that's the boost. Like, what's the point? I mean, I'll take the extra 780, but like okay, like you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Like, that's kind of dumb. All right, so what's gonna happen is, it's $5 for the no sweat. So if I take what, but are they gonna make me put it back in again? I guess is all I'm saying. Jesus Christ. I'm all over the map, guys. Yeah, we only have the stepped up parlay. Bonus applied on 3 picks. Goes by number 11.
They only boost the 3. They don't boost 4. So it's like having a
Why
3
can't I
parlay.
pick 3 you want to boost? That's so dumb. Just boost it. Dude, there's no chances it's hitting unless it hits. And we got 4 guys to score 2 touchdowns today. Like, no one in the history of the world has ever called that. I mean, we're about to, but all right. So 10 to get 50 grand, and that's in. All right. So that one is. We're gonna go. We got to hit the button a few times. View the picks. Of course, we want to see the picks. That one's gonna go. Dameon Pierce, Isaiah Pacheco, Devontae Adams, and Breece Hall. All score 2 touchdowns. 10 to get 50 grand. I feel like that's gonna hit.
Sounds right.
Yeah, and if it doesn't, we're just gonna get our money back anyways doing this.
Well, if we hit the first 3, one of them's from Monday night. Oh, no, you didn't take a Lions one, right? I was gonna say it would have been a
No,
nice
it's
cash out.
Devontae Adams.
Oh, there you go. So if we hit the 3 today, the cash out's gonna be nice.
All right, so we're right now. This is the OddsJam screen. This is where it's at right here, guys. I mean, where it's at. So, positive EV tool at OddsJam. It is a ridiculous tool that helps you save so much time. It's not even funny. First one on the list. Sengum. It's an under, so obviously I'm not taking it. But if you want to do points, rebounds, assists, Alperen Sengum under 30.5 tonight against the Warriors. That could actually be something just because, like, they could get blown out. The NBA is all about blowouts. You get close games, you're probably going over. You get blowouts, you're probably going under with, your guys. It's just how time works, guys, because, like, the starters don't play in the fourth quarter if they're getting their asses kicked. The Rockets, Warriors. This goes against that because Fred VanVleet is even money over 6.5 assists at BetMGM. Whereas every other book, Caesars has minus 135 for this. Pinnacle has minus 118. Bet Online minus 115. That's a way different price. So that's it. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the bonus off, bro. I'm not. I'm gonna do it. It's $780 when we hit it. All right. This is all NBA. I hope I don't have NBA just listed here. I don't know why I would have that. Yeah.
You do.
Oh,
Change sport
shit.
too.
We're back.
There you
Okay. Jordan Love, under a half of interception, plus 140. That's very scary.
That's a big edge, though.
Yeah, but super scary. All right, so here's how this says. This just picks off bad lines is all we're doing right here. Okay. Just picking off a bad line. Pinnacle has plus 118 for this. Everybody else is like 105, 116, 110, minus 103. There's a plus 135 at Fliff, which I can guarantee you they're wrong. So that's all you're doing. You're just comparing the market, and then boom, that's it. So plus 140 at BetMGM is the king. If you're not betting it there, you cannot bet that, okay? Because this is all about price. I always say if you want to find out how much price means in this game that we play, go back and set all the picks you've ever made, if you can remember, to the best line available at the time. You would be shocked at what that does for your bankroll. Like, keep in mind, you're not even changing your bet. Like, the bet's the same. You're the team you or the guy you picked is the same. The only thing that's different is the price in this example. You would be shocked at what that would do for your bottom line. And I'm dead serious. Yeah, Pierce for 2 TDs.
Does that say Cardinals money line plus 412?
Yeah, that's circa. That's just a good number because I had the width off.
That's a bit of a trap spot for the Ravens.
Bijan Robinson under 2.5 or 3.5 receptions. I would never take that either. But again, best price minus 106. You're getting plus 120. Minus 106 at whatchamacallit. All right, so here's one I can get behind. Saquon Barkley over 17.5 rushing attempts. Even money at BetMGM. That's a 2.46% edge. This thing's minus 130 at FanDuel. Minus 115 at BetOnline. Minus 125 at DraftKings. Even money at BetMGM. I can get behind that. I'm about to actually bet that right now. So you guys want to hurry up and get it now. I'll show you what happens at BetMGM, though. This is my favorite flex. There's like, no, man, we don't want none. They ask you to verify now just to log in and stuff. It's just ridiculous.
You want to share it, Slop?
No, because I was putting in my Social Security. Hang on, I'm doing it. Yeah, they make me put in my Social Security number, the last 4, just to get in, and my birthday, every time too. But this is why, because they don't want any. Oh God, I hate this interface. Where's Jets Giants?
Right there.
Players, rushing. Do we have Russian? Are the Russian attempts somewhere else?
Scroll down.
We don't even have it. I wonder, do I not have it set? They won't even give us alternate rushing yards. Where else did I see it? Is it positive EV at Caesars? At minus 103? Yeah. That'll give me $100. Yeah, they don't even have that market listed. What the fuck? What's happening? Yeah, I'm going to share this screen for a second while I log in. Yeah, so we'll do Saquon over 17.5 rushing attempts. Definitely. Why would football be listed way down there? You see where it's listed?
Yeah.
I don't get that. Like, get your shit together, people. Figure it out. All right. They got a weird setup on this site too, though.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is. I'll do the 103. Give me the even. Oh wait, where's that bet with reward stuff all about? Oh, put $2.18 down, guys. All right, so that's in. We got that. Yeah, Cover Kings, BetMGM. You'll go to put it in. You'll be like, hey, let me get 100 on whatever, and I only bet like 100, so it's whatever. Oh, Cover Kings. Now you're gonna tell me you can bet alt rushing attempts and pass attempts on Fanatics? I think he goes 20 plus today. But anyways, yeah, bet on BetMGM. You'll go to put in 100, and they'll just come back with, hey, how about 10? How about $9.15? And you're like, wow, that's unbelievable. Like that should be illegal. I'm serious, dude. That's a nice edge, though. Like Barkley has been 20 plus in each game. I think that Tyrod's been the starting quarterback, and it's supposed to rain. The Jets' defense, I mean, their pass defense is good. Tyrod's the quarterback. I don't know. I don't think the Jets' offense is good enough to put points on the on the Giants. So
We know they're going to score 2 touchdowns though with Breece Hall.
Oh, Barkley 18 plus though. Cover Kings 18 plus rushing attempts at Fanatics is minus 190.
Oof.
20 plus is or it's minus. Wait, does that minus 130? Sorry. So that's huge. Yeah, he's going to carry the ball. Nico Collins over 59.5. I stayed totally away from that game. That could definitely happen. No one's saying that. Like, that's not a bad move. The problem is the Texans might be able to run on the Panthers. And if they can, we're just going to sit there and watch our quarterback stand there and watch the running back just rip off run after run after run. All right, so then the other one would be the Jordan Love under a half interception. If you guys wanted that, do that. If you like this tool, you can do this all day. All right, I hit the button, and then the bangers pop up. Like these are just the best prices in the market. Like the market moves all day long based on what bettors do. So whenever you're in a high volume time, you're just going to see lines move over and over and over based on what like sharp guys are betting, just because the books are moving based on the action. So we just pick up the bad lines here, and you'll find them, and you'd be shocked at what you can see. This should only be plus 125. BetMGM's giving you plus 140. Like no vig fair odds are calculated by OddsJam, and they're saying 125 is the most you should get. You know what I'm saying? So plus 140, come on. That's a positive EV play. That's a 6.5% difference. But anyways, you do it all the time. The link's in the description. Promo code SLOP. They'll give it to you for 2 weeks. You're going to see the price of it after the free trial. Forget about that. Once the free trial is up, what you do is you just tell them you're my cousin and you want the friends and family price. Okay? You could be my cousin. You could be my nephew. You could be my uncle. You could be my niece. You could be whoever you want to be. Don't be a brother, though. They know I don't have a brother. And that looks like it's going to do it. If you can do Bovada, Allen Robinson over 2.5%, that looks scary as shit. Barkley's still there, but they're not. Dude, I didn't see a rushing attempts market at all.
Yeah, it's strange.
Like there was no market for that. All right, later on today, I'm going to look at some NBA. But again, I was saying before, what's going to happen is you're going to see guys just be out all of a sudden, and it really changes literally everything when certain players are out. So we have to get an idea that everyone's going to play on all our teams before we actually start doing player props in NBA. So there is that. Aaron Jones, 2.5 receptions, even money. I bet you that's how they're going to use him, Aaron Jones, the reception and the receiving games, because he's kind of banged up. They said no, he's not 100%. So why would you run him in the middle into the 300-pound dudes? Player receptions, Tank Dell over 3.5, maybe, but again, like you got to watch out. I like the CD Lamb over 64.5. I think he's very undervalued right now. I think they're going to force feed him left and right. Damian Pierce under receptions. It's already returning. That's good for us. Lamar Jackson over 28.5 passing attempts. BetMGM once again hanging bad lines. That's why they limit people, guys. Like that's literally why they limit. Because they just hang bad lines. Like they just hang numbers. They don't move them. They're slow. So instead of being quicker to move stuff, what they do is they just say, you know what? You can't play here anymore. Or we'll only let you bet $10. The Aaron Jones rushing attempts is pretty interesting. All right. Yep. That's going to do it. Guys, the parlay is probably going to hit. Check my picket if you missed it. I cannot wait for this. I think we're all going to be rich. $10 to get 50 grand. Plus the Saquon Barkley over rushing attempts. That's going to cover that parlay anyways. Like, so even if that misses, like I still get $90 net because you know Barkley's going to get at least 18 rush attempts. That was fun. Nigel, you got anything else to say?
No, I'm good.
All right, guys. Again, if you want this tool, get it. Try it out. I'm dead serious. It'll change the way you look at literally everything. Like everything. Just try it. All right. Links in the description. Promo code SLOP. It's free for 2 weeks. If you don't want it, then just don't use it after that. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Later, guys.
Good luck, everybody.